Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration, where I keep things a lot cooler here, and there is no cursing here, and I use a lot of kuth and a lot of discipline and self control. Emotions are better regulated on this side of town. So, somebody, if Audacity was not at an all time high, somebody's got the audacity to be going through a bout of depression and sadness. And they're sad because of the realization that they will no longer be able to restrict you without anybody supervising them or freely without any type of supervision or anybody interfering and have the freedom to assault you, restrict you, use energy weapons on you, and spell work and all this stuff. And it's so funny. This is what popped up in my read, a new energy. And I got East India and I got FBI. And this is what they're sad about. And I was like, what in the world? Who is this? And that's when I realized the FBI, I think the new director of the FBI that Trump is going to appoint, I think he's an East Indian man. And he was thinking of him sending him over to the CIA. But I pulled this person's energy, and it looks like they want to be fair and balanced, and they want to start off on a good foot. And whoever this energy I'm picking up on right now, they are in their thoughts because they're not having good thoughts about this. They're not happy at all about this because they know that they're going to be exposed and they're going to get in trouble. Might even get fired from their jobs. And now this person is thinking about this because whoever this person is, they're jealous. I mean, not jealous, they're greedy. This is a person that's so greedy that they don't care who they have to hurt. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they steal from. They don't care. They have zero empathy, zero love in their heart at all. And I'm not saying you have to walk around loving and blowing flowers and kisses at everybody. No, but you don't get to be a tyrant and just abuse power like a ruthless tyrant, hurting people and their children when you have more than enough to pay your bills, put some money away in the bank for a rainy day, take your family on vacation. It goes beyond the point of having money and being comfortable and being well off. This is somebody that's greedy. This is the type of person that the Bible talks about in the parable about the temple grain. The man that had so much grain, the wealthy man, that he actually had to have his storage barns torn down, and he had to build bigger, better barns and more to hold all that grain. And all the grain ended up going spoiled because he didn't even have the capacity to eat that much or utilize that much. But he just, it felt good for him to know that he had it. So, greed is one of the poisons that impede spiritual growth and progress. Okay, that stop people from learning their lessons, closing out their cycles. Greed is actually a big deal. It's an imbalance. Whoever this person is, they're greedy. They will watch somebody with nothing that barely has a working toilet to use the bathroom in while they have more homes, more real estate, more property, more of everything they can ever imagine. And so much that they can't even get to all the things that they use. But they'll just sit there empty, not being used, just so someone could feel like they have something. So greed is an imbalance in the root chakra. It could have something that's Modahara over there, okay, the root chakra. So somebody, maybe they operate out of fear. A lot of times when people get irrational ideas and become very greedy, greed is a reaction and result of fear. So if somebody grew up very poor, or maybe they didn't have enough, or money and security, housing, food, shelter was ever an issue for them, they allowed that to turn into such a fear that they might have thrown their root chakra out of balance and they became overly obsessive about money. And by doing that, it causes them to want way more than what they can ever use or have. And they would even take from other people that barely have enough at all, barely have enough to get by, just so that they can have wealth stored up, sitting somewhere, rotting away. Somebody could have up to 25 real estate properties, more than they can even take care of or keep the grass cut and keep up or manage. But no, while they're stealing from you, by the way, while this person is stealing from you to manifest this type of abundance that they can't even use, but you can't have anything because of their greed, which comes out of a place of scarcity, which causes an extreme imbalance in the root chakra because someone is operating out of fear. So, what I have here is this person, the four swords, the four Vajadas. If these represent the swords in the Buddha Tarot deck, this is someone that's in their thoughts, right? But they're very sad and depressed. And the reason is the eight of Vajadas in reverse. If you remember the story I told you about the dog on a leash, and this talks about psychic abilities being restricted, okay, and feeling restricted, and spiritual power and potence being restricted because of a way of thinking. The dog can turn around and eat his food, but the dog resents the restriction, their leash on his neck. The dog is like, I don't need you to put a leash on my neck, and feed me food and this, that, and the other. So no, I'm not going to eat this food. No, I'm not going to be complacent and be okay. I resent the fact that you even feel like you needed to restrict me. This person has been restricting other people's spiritual abilities using gang stalking and technology, and also using energy weapons and things so that they could utilize to energy harvest from people's sacral chakra, primarily women, so he can manifest money in abundance for himself. So that's greed. He's been putting restrictions on you and other people, and he needed help to do it. So of course, that's where the secret society comes in. But these people are greedy. They have way more than they could ever utilize. It's gluttony. But they still want to make sure you have nothing because it's through these psychic and spiritual and physical and financial restrictions that they were able to utilize your energy through your suffering to manifest wealth and abundance. Now, that's the 10 of jewels here, okay? And the Buddha, Amitabha, the Buddha of lotuses, is in reverse. And that represents not a person, but it represents a certain way of thinking and enlightenment. So this is somebody that's not transforming right now. This is somebody whose Buddha mind, whose higher self is being impeded by the 10 of jewels. The 10 of jewels is the rooster. The rooster represents greed. And then I have the what is it? The Padma the Dakini of lotuses in reverse, which has to do with the subconscious mind over there. Okay, this person's spiritual growth is being impeded by one of the three poisons that sit at the top of the wheel that impede spiritual progress and growth. And those poisons, again, ignorance and sloth, greed, and what was it? I think ego. I believe it's greed, ego, and ignorance and sloth. Okay? And the poison that's stopping this part of the Buddha mind from coming forward. And when you get these different Buddha minds, you can kind of think of them like you think wands before they become the emperor. Like you get the Queen of Wands, you get the King of Wands, you get the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. These are not people. Y'all know these are different aspects of your character, of yourself, different aspects that have to be mastered before you can reach enlightenment, which would be like becoming the emperor or the empress. You understand? So just think of the different Buddhas that I have here as being the different aspects of your character, your confidence, the Queen of Wands, your intellect, intelligentness, proper boundaries, the Queen of Swords, your ability to manage your life in a practical way and be grounded, the Queen of Pentacles, having to do with your money and earthly things, the Queen of Cups, being emotionally intelligent and being able to be emotionally responsible and give and receive love in an intelligent way. Okay, your connection to your intuition. These are the four queens that make the Empress. So think of the four Buddhas are as aspects of your character, just like the four kings or queens in the deck. Okay, so you see here what's impeding this person's spiritual growth and transformation, because you see the peacock here, and I believe this would be like represent fire because of the flower, the wands. I believe that represents, or that lotus, I believe it represents fire or water in this particular deck. But either way, what's impeding this person's transformation in their subconscious mind is their greed. And greed comes, like I said, out of fear. And that fear usually stems from something that might have been lacking in the childhood that needs to be addressed. Okay? Now, before we jump in, I'm just going to tell you really quick the 10 of Jewels. I want to read this to you because someone might need to hear it. Here we find the rooster. You see right here, this is the rooster. Here we have and find the rooster that we see or wheel of life. It represents greed, one of the three poisons that drives. That wheel we're talking about, of course, is the wheel of reincarnation, where you have to live your life and be consumed and with things that you have not balanced your dark and light energy between. And then when you don't master yourself, you have to die and come back again. You die and come back again. That's what keeps you on the wheel. That's what keeps you continuously coming back here every time you die to repeat lessons. Okay, so greed represents one of the three poisons that drives the wheel in your life. Okay, this card represents going beyond the prosperity of the nine jewels by losing balance. Okay, that when you lose balance, that means you're taking more than you can even utilize in this lifetime, and you're not using it, and that's an imbalance. Greed is the belief that one can benefit at the expense of others. This is a delusion. When we imbalance the world through our self-centered desires, everyone suffers. When one individual hoards money by improper activity or unfair deals, money does not circulate properly, and real prosperity suffers. In Ayurvedic medicine, the three poisons of the wheel of life are associated with imbalances of the three doshas. Greed creates an imbalance of the air, dosha, vata. Conversely, people who are predominantly vata, that's air signs, are more prone, or if you have a lot of air in your chart, to fall into this type of poisonous behavior. It may also manifest as worry and sleeplessness. When vata types are in balance, the poison is replaced by singing and laughing. Come on, through spirit. Okay? So that's what it is here. It's so funny. I heard a joke someone made about Geminis. They were like, the different signs have different models, and of course we have all signs in our bodies, signs in our chart. But somebody said with Geminis, money isn't everything, it's the only thing. Or money isn't the only thing, it's everything. And it's, just a joke about air signs, some air signs when it comes to money, the focus on money. Because I guess you would think if you're not an enlightened person with a lot of air in your chart, if you're still operating out of your south node and you are more logical than emotional, of course you're going to be like, well, what do I need to live a comfortable, happy life? Money. Okay, then I'm willing to do anything to get it, and as much of it as possible. And my higher vibrational air signs, you probably do a lot of laughing and singing, and you're probably very balanced, and you probably just have a placement somewhere in you. It's okay. But it's just a joke here, that I heard or read somewhere. Now, synergy. I have synergy. I have sacral. Okay. I have universal love. I have coherence. And the coherence with the synchronization of your heart, the frequency of your mind and your heart, which means when the frequency of your heart and mind come together, most likely it's because love, out of empathy, and you're more balanced and empowerment here. Now, somebody might need to pay attention to their sacral chakra, or this might have something to do with learning to have more of a connection to the other people we share the earth with universal love, instead of being so greedy that you're harnessing the sacral chakra energy of unsuspecting people, or even people that are suspecting. Somebody needs to synchronize their heart with their mind, and learn to share. Mr. Grinch, this is the perfect season to learn about how to share and stop acting out of fear irrationally, and then pouting about the fact that they can't abuse you anymore. Somebody is so upset right now because they're in their thoughts, like I said, that they're not going to be able to abuse and restrict you so that they can find ways to energy harvest from you to take your energy. Okay, there's a spiritual practitioner here of Indonesian descent. There's an East African with the FBI, but I got something. This is I think this is the energy possibly that came on my table of Trump's guy. Okay, and he is on a mission to balance some things out and to get some people out of their jobs and fire them. And I welcome and support you. I will pray for you that you have all the spiritual protection that you need, and that you will be successful, and you will attract only those that serve your highest good to support you and to help you in your endeavor in bringing some sort of balance and fairness, hopefully into the government agencies in America, which usually are working with other agencies all over the world. Okay, so this East Indian FBI agent that appeared on the table, and someone's in their thoughts crying inside because they can't, or they know they won't be able to restrict you anymore, to steal your sacral chakra energy. Now, somebody here, it's not just this one person. It's also a police officer, someone's niece, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here that's coming out. It's a lot of people that literally are coming out here that are pouting because they can't hurt people anymore. They feel like, you're going to stop me from being able to restrict and hurt people for my own greed. This is a terrible day. That's a terrible day to these people. A terrible day to these people is finding out that they can't abuse you anymore so that they can manifest more money than they even need or can use in this lifetime. That's a terrible day for them while people are living in their cars. Okay, I have Aries, Leo, Sag here, a mother, uncle, aunt, or father, and then somebody's sister, brother, or cousin is here too. Okay, so these are some of the energies I'm picking up on that are pouting because they know the government's about to change, and there are going to be some restrictions put in place. A lot of people are going to get fired. And a lot of people are not going to continue or be able to continue to restrict a lot of you all and abuse a lot of you all like they have through utility companies, through job, through stalking you, gang stalking, spell work, death spells, following you. About this police officer before I jump in. Yeah, they've been thinking about this, and they are aware that this East Indian in the FBI on Trump's team is starting to make, I guess, his blueprint and plan for how he's going to attack. I guess, and I'm talking about attack from the inside out and get these bums out of their jobs, these greedy bums out their job. Tell me about this police officer. Why are they here? What did you want me to say about this police officer? Oh, they're so emotional because they're used to being able to do whatever they want to do. They're used to being able to be the Knight of Wands reverse in some kind of very reckless, lawless energy, and they're very emotional. Maybe they can't control their emotions, and they're used to being able to go around reckless and act like they can't control, maybe overreact to things emotionally, and throw their weight around in an irrational way. Maybe become overly emotional with people, like they can't regulate their emotions while they do things that are dishonest and reckless. So this is a police officer, a bad cop that might need to be taken off the street. Okay. But they feel like they're not going to be able to conduct business as usual because they feel like it might be some new bosses that might be put in place in the near future. The Ten of Pentacles reverse, the High Priest reverse. So this might even be a police officer that might have been coming around someone they were doing spell work on because they're on their daily beat. And They didn't get the Ten of Pentacles doing things, being reckless, or paying people to make noise or do stupid campaigns, noise campaigns, harass you while they promise that they'll look out for the person. In other words, if they were using scare tactics with people gang stalking you in your community and neighborhood, they would be within proximity, or it would be their beat. So if you called the police, they could be the one to respond, and they would either take that person's side, or they would act like they're gonna arrest them, but they'd really let that person off or whatever, because they're working with them to scare you so that they can do spell work to harvest your energy. So whoever this police officer is, they're stressed out right now. Tell me about this niece energy. Yeah, somebody can't take any more money. Somebody can't pay any more people to take action to harass whoever you are. Okay, and somebody might have been somebody's niece that could have been doing something to somebody. About this air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tell me about this air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Empress in the reverse. So there was an Empress in the reverse energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that might have a niece or something, that's a police officer. I don't know, you put this together, but someone very narcissistic, someone very closed, unempathetic, that lacks any empathy, whose complete wish fulfillment, was an emperor. Wow, okay. For an emperor to do what? Somebody's complete wish fulfillment was for a boss or an authority figure of some kind. Go ahead. Clarity, for somebody to acknowledge something. Somebody's in their thoughts. Oh, somebody's in their thoughts, possibly about an emperor energy, and somebody else receiving their complete wish fulfillment now, because they're thinking about somebody that's a new boss that's about to take over different aspects, and they're not going to get away. Somebody thinks they're going to get fired and lose their job. If investigations are held about what was done in the past for the people. So you got a lot of people now that don't realize yet that winter has arrived. Yeah, it has. Winter has arrived. Winter has most definitely arrived. And a lot of y'all are going to jail and getting fired. You're going to lose your job. Inheritance that you stole. You're not going to be able to keep on abusing power, knocking our internet out and doing stupid things to try to harvest our energy on the new moon and full moon and all that foolishness. You won't be able to utilize your resources and these covens, because they're going to break apart, because most of the little people that you were using are probably going to end up homeless and out of their homes because of the bad karma from what you to do. So they won't even be in place anymore for you to do. Does someone still live over there in that neighborhood? Can you tell them to go do this? I want to harness that person's energy. I'm about to go to court. What are you talking about? They homeless. They so and so died. That was their only income. Apartment, and right now they're staying in a shelter. All the lower level people, these people have been using to do noise campaigns, to gang stalk, harass you, make noise, to try to disrupt your chi and your peace so that they could do some spell work to harness your energy. These lower level people are going to be losing their homes, getting evicted, having all kind of karma and bad luck, and they won't have anyone in place. You'll see, it's falling apart, their whole structure. What do you want me to say very quickly about this Indonesian practitioner? What about this Yep, they couldn't produce in the right amount of time what they were supposed to. Yeah, whoever this Indonesian spiritual practitioner is, they were supposed to deliver a high priestess to a demon, to a whole cult. And this energy was on my board for the last, I think, 4 months. If y'all remember, I was on this Indonesian for a minute. There is an Indonesian practitioner that someone in the government hired. It might even be a whole coven in Indonesia. And these people, after they use Africans, Hispanics, Asians, and they used all the other races, and they were unable to get this high priestess right here. And they used different covens that use different types of magic. They did for around the clock. Government organized covens, and they were unable to take a high priestess out, doing death spell after death spell after death spell after death spell. I'm talking about using African, voodoo, or using Spanish, Santeria. I'm talking about other cultures, whatever, Asians, Koreans, Chinese, Vietnamese, Filipinos, different cultures. These people were like literally bringing in all these different races and cultures that have their own magic that they do and practice to try to take you out, and nobody could take you out. So that's when the last group that they got was a group of Indonesians in the government, that it was possibly a coven, and I think in Cuba too. But these people, neighborhood and community, I don't know if you noticed or not, they were doing spell work. They were somewhere in your community doing heavy death magic on a high priestess that they tried every other race and culture and couldn't take out. And these Indonesians, they failed too. They couldn't take you out. So they're upset now because they didn't meet the expectations. So they don't get the money either, for taking out the high priestess, whoever you are. They couldn't take you out, okay? And that's the truth, the Ace of Swords. So whoever that practitioner, this Indonesian practitioner is, maybe they had their own church that they were using or utilizing. It's over for them too. It's too late. It's too late to organize anything else. No one's getting the money. You're still alive, and that demon's going to eat one of their behinds up, I'm pretty sure. Tell me about this Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Somebody might be someone's mother, uncle, aunt, or father, and somebody might be some other. Tell me about this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. It was a missed opportunity. It was a missed opportunity for somebody to pull something off, because something got blocked. Yeah, something got blocked that somebody keeps trying to do. Somebody keeps making offers over and over and over again, but they always get blocked. Yeah, somebody's might be taking a different path right now, making a decision at this point to walk away. Right now, somebody might be struggling with sickness, with their money. Somebody's having a lot of bad luck. Things are down for somebody right now, and they're trying to figure out their situation. Somebody could be having tower after tower after tower in their life, and they can't figure it out. Somebody might be about to be exposed for something even, and they're trying to take very quick action to figure out damage control in their life. This could be, of course, fire signs always got something going on where they got to do damage control, whether it's a high vibrational fire sign or low. Y'all always putting out a fire. Tell me about someone's sister, cousin, or brother. Yeah, they didn't get what they were expecting. Three of Wands reverse. Tell me about somebody's mother, uncle, aunt, father. Someone's uncle, aunt, mother, or father might still be trying to work on something. Oh, wow. The devil. I feel like somebody's uncle, aunt, mother, or father might be this Capricorn in the government, or if they're not, your uncle, aunt, mother, or father are connected to this Capricorn in the government. And it's a failed mission. It's over. They couldn't kill you. And this Capricorn is either your long lost uncle, aunt, father, mother, or this is who your family member has been working with in the government to send different covens toward you to do death magic and spell work to take you out. But they failed, and it's over now, and they have to get over it and let it go. All right. So I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin Oracle card, and then we're going to jump into the read. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yip-de-doo. Yes to changes. I can't wait for the new year. I believe all of the changes are going to physically manifest right in front of your eyes. You will be blessed this year. Everything that you lost is going to be restored to you this year, tenfold. Everything is going to be restored. Your energy is going to be restored. Your health is going to be 100% restored. Everything, your finances is going to be restored. Your relationships with your children, everything will be restored to you in 2025. Just like Job in the Bible, everything's going to be restored to you. Restoration is the order of the day. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the Kuan Yin Oracle card before we jump into this beautiful positive reading? Gonna try to keep it on the up and up. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? Holy Divine Spirit. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card this evening? And aha, nanny boo boo to all the people that thought they were going to get y'all and my sacral chakra energy under the new moon. It didn't happen. We know how to alchemize. We know how to ignore. We know how to kick you out of our energy. We know how to return to sender. We know how to protect our energy. Everybody's sacral energy is sitting right between their legs where it belongs, hopefully moving the rest of your body. But I'm just saying, under this new moon, they tried it. I'm trying to tell you, not just with me, but I'm sure a lot of you all too. Yeah, we beat them. We still all have our sacral chakra energy with us. I know mine is with mine. They didn't get not one drop. They didn't get. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? Okay, there. She gave us a good one. You want more than one? Oh, okay. We're gonna start with that. Okay. Somebody thought they was gonna get our sacral chakra energy under this new moon, but the time has run out. All right, I have many hands of goddesses. Come on, somebody. Yes, Kuan Yin. Yes. Yes, Kuan Yin. Absolutely. Look at her. That's what she's doing. Like, you ain't taking my energy nowhere. Oh, let me just grab it back. There we go, all around. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whip it up. Put it right back in my sacral chakra. The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she is assisting you now. Oh, I think this is the one where she's got, I think that's called a lute. The Book of Changes. Oh, wow. This is the first one that came out. So maybe this was the main card. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life, although it isn't always predictable. Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction, even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now. Allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. Okay, now we're gonna have to hold on to that one, because that one I'm gonna accept and receive that one, because I don't know where this is going at this point in my life, because I wasn't expecting to be gangster line in my path and wherever it will lead. And I guess we all can take from that. Because at this point, some of you guys, you might have felt like you have not been in full control of your life or your, because of things that were done to you. Like, I planned on going to school. I wanted to do this. I wanted to take this course. But because people were suddenly trying to kill me, I had to stop working. I had to start doing a thing online. I had to do this. I had to buckle down and save my life. Nobody would help me. The FBI, the police, some of you guys might feel. Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about it. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, thanks, Cullen. Can you hear me? Oh, thanks, Cullen. Okay, thank you. Well, the point I'm trying to make is, like I said, a lot of you all, there are people right now, for whatever money they're making right now and whatever they're doing, they're like, I could have this without going to college and spending more of that money and time and having to repay a loan. The money I'm making right now and the job I'm at right now, yeah, I didn't need to go to college for this. You understand? And I'm not putting down anybody's journey or what you did or did not do. I'm just making the point that the reason that people were allowed to gang stalk you and your life might not, people were allowed to gang stalk you and your life might not have gone the way that you thought, because you are being preserved for another path. Remember, you don't have the bird's eye view. The universe and God does. And they already knew how the world was going to change by the time we came to the end of this cycle of gang stalking and what they've been doing with us. And the world has changed. Nobody was expecting COVID. Nobody was expecting COVID and the big shift and the inflation, all the different things, even though these are normal things that happen sometime, the coronation, people were not expecting all those changes. So something was to prepare you. So if you missed something that you was going for and God sat you down and you were boxed in by a bunch of crazy vampires that were trying to get to you, a bunch of zombies, that's okay. You were being preserved for whatever you're about to go into right now. All of us were. And we don't know what's good and best for us because we don't have the bird's eye view. So we might have thought, see, I would have by now, I would have finished school. I would have finished that certification. No, 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 no. Because that is not even going to be around no more. There's not going to be no more jobs in that field. You're going to be doing something completely different. And this spiritual battle of you staying alive was to prepare you for a different position because the world is changing and it's going to be different. It's going to be spirituality along with a lot of science and technology. And we a spiritual initiation of fighting for your life in the middle of the ocean, technically to stay alive. Okay? Nectar of the Lotus, your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. Couldn't put it better myself. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to others. You understand why you got sat down? Because you needed to nourish yourself. Because when you're full and well and vital, you can nourish others. And you're going to nourish many souls going forward. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own fit and for the benefit of all. Okay? That's my back now for somebody specifically. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into the read now. Why are y'all touching my back? An emperor in the reverse. Is that who's messing with my line right now because they're mad? Because I'm going to cancel my internet service. I'm not going to play with these people. Look, they're not going to be able to play with my internet no more on the new moon because I'm going to just cancel the service altogether. I'm going to just go ahead and I'll save the money. Woohoo. Now, instead, I got extra money in the bank because I'm just going to go ahead and cancel the whole service. So, haha. Yep, somebody feel backstabbed and betrayed. So somebody, Emperor in the reverse might feel backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, so let's jump into this person that's greedy. We're going to talk about this greedy person whose Buddha mind of love and compassion is not flowing through. Their progress spiritually is being impeded by the poison of greed. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the energy crowning this read right now? What is the energy crowning this read right now? What is the energy crowning this read? Ooh, child, somebody is on the warpath. I'm on a rampage. Somebody on a rampage right now. Ooh, child, somebody is on a rampage. Somebody's on a rampage right now. And I don't understand greedy people. It's like, how can you be on a rampage when you've got so much money and so much wealth and so much land and real estate and homes that you stole in vacation homes? You got so much stored up wealth. How could you be so angry and bitter? It really makes you wonder about these people. How could you be so angry and bitter while you have so many things that you've stolen from other people and you still don't have any peace? How is that even possible? Let's go. What is the energy crowning this read? Okay. So right now, somebody is experiencing a tower because they can't move to calmer waters because I feel like they couldn't get your energy like they wanted. They were trying to create some kind of an illusion. Okay. Someone could be a Cancer or it could be a police officer. Somebody might have reversed an ending, trying to create an illusion by doing something, some new moon activities. Y'all know what it is. I don't got to tell you. Somebody, an obstacle of some kind. Somebody created some kind of an illusion. This could be a police officer or, just somebody that reversed an ending doing something even after a contract ended they were not supposed to do. Y'all, it's coming out before I can even say it with my lips. Have the Five of Wands in reverse here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and a mental imprisonment. Somebody might be worried right now going to prison or jail because it got illuminated who did something, and they worry you're going to go to jail because they start doing something to you. They do to harvest your energy on a regular basis, and it was a conflict that should have been ended when the contract ended. They did, and it was to harvest your energy, Empress. It was to harvest your energy with the magician and the Empress. Okay. So they did it, and it got exposed who did it, and now they feel some kind of way. They didn't do it alone. They did the spell work part, but they didn't even get your energy. Yes. Okay, and right now somebody is not closed off to giving you the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, these people know that they're going to jail. Of course, right before they go to jail, if there's a way they can save their own behind. Okay, how about we give you your money that we stole from you and kept from you all this time while you were living out of cans of food, and we were stealing all your money from you and trying to energy harvest by bullying you and trying to make you feel like you were beneath us while we were stealing your money, by the way, okay, and preventing you from working and trying to kill you. Yeah, how about we just give you back your money we stole from you? So it's a Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody might not be closed off to giving something to you now, maybe to avoid going to jail, because they're in a mental imprisonment about going to jail because it's a tower, because you're exposing these people, and they tried to harvest your energy and it was a fail. Tell me. Okay, so you see the Four of Positives, Four of Swords again. This is that greedy out of fear in the root chakra. They're afraid of not having enough. They might have grown up in poverty or destitution, feeling unsafe, feeling not taken care of with food, shelter, safe with people, things that have to do, with the root chakra, safety, security. Okay, somebody, that's one of the things that can create a very imbalanced poison, such as greed. Fear, acting out of fear, out of feeling unsafe, the root chakra. Now, what we have here is someone's in their thoughts right now, maybe about traveling or planning to give you your complete wish fulfillment. That's what they're thinking about. And they're not thinking about it out the goodness of their heart. They're thinking about it out of not wanting to get in trouble. Yeah, I can't make it up. Somebody just does not want to get in trouble. They might be very stressed out right now because they know there's an East Indian FBI person that's coming into office to clean things up. And they might already have wind of who these people are because somebody got a real big mouth that's going to scream their name out every single time they make any stupid move against anybody, period. Okay, we got to start exposing these people to help move their karma along. If you know who any of the people are doing things, we got to put their name out in the clouds. We got to put their name on the internet and circulate it. We got to get them out there and make sure they get in front of the new FBI, East Indian, Trump's guy. We got to go ahead and get these people's names to the forefront of the list of people that need to be investigated and looked into. Because these people have done enough to us. They've done enough hacking and stealing and having so much and then still wanting to come back and kill us and do more because they wasted our money. They stole money and energy from us. And then after spending it irresponsibly, because there's no reason they should have had to come back to us, they had nerve to come back to get more of our energy. Have the audacity to come back for more of our energy and to even try to sacrifice us and finish us off. Okay? I have the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, audacity. So somebody's a wounded warrior right now. Somebody, this could be a younger person, about something getting exposed. Someone's worried, okay? And then I have the King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's worried. Somebody might be investigating or looking into something thoroughly with that King of Swords energy I'm getting. Somebody's worried that somebody might be literally investigating or looking into something thoroughly, and they're going to expose everything with the Sun. And there's a younger person here, or a younger acting person here, a Page of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's really, really stressed out and worried about this exposure. Tell me about this, more about this Page of Pentacles. What do y'all want me to say? Because they know something's going to be balanced out for you, or they know that things are still balanced for you, and they know that they can no longer associate themselves with the people that they help to do things against you. They know it's over. Yeah, I can't make it up. They know it's over. Okay, and they know that they were a part of a group of people that was trying to take your life with the death card and the five of swords. They're aware that, I feel like they're aware that you're aware that they were a part of this group of people that was trying to possibly win at all costs and sacrifice you and take your life. But because of your strong, let's go. Okay, tell me some of the energies that apply to people in my life and my collective that this can apply to. Somebody has a foster parent. There's somebody here connected to, there's someone in this reading that might have foster children, or they might have a foster parent or something like that. Okay, oh, okay, your neighbors. Somebody might have a house in their community where it's a group home, maybe. People like might run a small group home or be foster parents to children that are not permanent, maybe, or something like that. So this might have something to do. So this might be someone's foster child that might have done something to somebody or tried to help do something, and now they know that somebody might find out what they were a part of and what they were doing. Somebody's neighbor might have foster kids. Somebody's neighbor might have foster children or have a group home in the neighborhood, something like that. Or Queen of Pentacles, and somebody is overly emotional about something coming out. Somebody's mother. I don't know. This could be someone's foster mother. Somebody might be Cuban. Somebody might be from Haiti. Someone's community of people. This is somebody's friend. Okay, let me go. It's a whole community of people. Got it. It's a whole community of people here. And in the community you live in, there might be a lot of people that have foster kids or maybe group homes, maybe in your community. Some homes that are actually group homes. They might look like a regular house or something. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Who are the energies that are going to apply here? I'm gonna tell y'all, at this point, after all I've been through, I ain't asking God no more questions, because even if I try to move in this direction or that direction, at the end of the day, whatever is fated to happen for me is fated to happen. What God has for me is for me. So at this point, I'm not even worried about what the future holds. I had to God that I would not be killed and that I would live through the heart attacks and, the death spells and all the other things over the years I would go, the energy weapons. So I'm just going to have to keep trusting God right now for the future, for whatever. I have to trust for the future. I ain't even thinking about it or worrying about it. I can't wait to see. I'm going to be surprised right along with God and everybody else. Because at this point, I don't know what direction I'm going. Because, just like a lot of you might have been stopped from trying to move forward in your life and do things because of the gang stalking and the being blackballed and the magic, spell work, and all the other things that you might feel like good Lord, how do I get my life back on track now that it's coming to an end? The contract of the gang stalking and everything. But like I said, with me, I God. Based on that Kuan Yin oracle card that came out, they were like, you really don't know what the journey is. Just trust and believe that you're in the right place at the right time, and at the right time, the right things are going to happen that are according to your divine path. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess we'll see. All right. I'm not going to try to drive no more. I'm going to just sit in the back seat and let God keep on steering. I haven't had no choice over the past few years. All right, who else, Holy Spirit? Somebody, this is your family doing something. These are friends with benefits. Somebody is friends with benefits. Yeah, your family is working with somebody in the NSA, a white woman. Yeah, two or more families two or more family members of yours, and there's a white woman in the NSA. Somebody is friends with benefits with somebody. This is somebody's son. Somebody might have a foster son. Somebody might be of South African descent. All right. Somebody's of Central African descent. So this is, in other agencies too, but at the NSA, that will all work together without any kind of conscience at all for who they were hurting or how they were doing things to people that now might feel some kind of way about it coming to an end. And they want to know if we're going to be as empathetic toward their struggles and their pains. Their karma goes in and they end up homeless on the street, poor, in poverty, sick, and get karma for all of the pain they inflicted. I can see a lot of people are a little bit concerned right now. They're a little bit concerned because they know, like all narcissists do, that they're like, I don't know when, but I know what I'm doing is wrong, and I know when it happens, it's gonna be bad. I know when I get my karma, I know it's gonna be bad. That's how narcissists think. All right, so what's going on, Holy Spirit, with this community at the NSA? I don't need all these cards out here. At the end of the day, this is a whole community at the NSA, the multiple people. Someone has a foster son, possibly. There's a white woman here. Two or more of your family members are connected to this white woman at the NSA. Someone is Central African descent, and somebody is friends with benefits with someone in your family, and somebody is South African, okay? Somebody's of South African descent. Something is getting ready to go into your favor, whoever you are, okay? Things are going into your favor for whatever was done to you that was unfair. Things are going to go into your favor for what these people did to you. Not just you, a whole bunch of us. Because these people were doing things they were tagging us, tracking us, having us chipped and Neuralinked, all kind of things they did to us so that they could get away with stealing our money, hacking our devices, hacking our bank accounts, hacking our AdSense, to get away with identity theft. That's what they did with their jobs at the NSA. That's what these people did while they worked and had a career at the NSA. They had us followed. They had us watched and stalked so that they could do spell work to harvest and cause imbalances for anything that we were looking on or working on. We didn't have privacy at all. Y'all know what it is. The spell work, energy weapons, all of the things these people were orchestrating against us. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the message? Things are going to go in our favor, y'all. The world's about to change. And these people, I was talking about this the other day, a whole bunch of people that I almost feel like they were catfished into committing certain crimes. And it's almost the universe way of setting them up for the future. That karmic wheel, like the PPP loans, the chase glitch, all those things. A lot of people didn't have to indulge in them. You could have just left it alone, because I already know not to play with the government. When I see things like the PPP loans, the chase glitch and all that stuff, I know stay as far away from it as possible. I already know, because instantaneously, I already know to think years down the line, is this something that could come back up? But later, it certainly most definitely is. And I promise this is going to come right back up, and people are not at the worst possible time in their life. When they think they're about to rest, they're going to go to prison for a PPP loan that they then took out. So it's like a whole bunch of people, they don't realize they've set themselves up for how the rest of their life is going to go now, committing crimes and thinking that this was never going to end. They would literally be able to sit on top of the wheel, commit crimes, and there's no balance in the universe at all. They literally would be able to coast through their whole life hurting and harming and stealing and doing spell work and killing and stealing and tormenting people, and there would be no balance ever brought. That's the ignorance, dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What's going on right now? But that's where these people are with it right now. They're all kind of like, oh, Lord, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Okay. Someone's initials might be F like Frank. Some might be very shy. Somebody might have slept with somebody already. So somebody might have they might have some kind of a friend with benefits that works for the NSA with the initials F. Okay. Somebody might have established a legal guardianship on an island for someone to get something from somebody, a new house or different apartment. Oh, this was their investment, a formal black tie affair. Uh, be careful, someone has a history of sexual abuse. A legal guardianship on, well, let's take a look at it. Oh, somebody's going to get in trouble. Okay. Somebody established a legal guardianship over somebody on an island. Okay. Somebody that might be like a playboy type, that this might even be an older person that they might have gotten married to for their money or something, a new or different house, and this is their investment. Tell me about this is their investment. What is this? It was a missed opportunity to pull something off. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Somebody is a wounded warrior because they went through a lot. They went through a lot to get away with doing something. And they were able to do certain things and get the information they needed to move how they needed to move because of a sexual relationship they had with someone at the NSA. Okay? But now it's become too burdensome for someone to get away with something that was their investment. I feel like somebody invested, I feel like somebody might have invested the Empress Reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was offering somebody a huge amount of money or land or property or real estate to possibly see if they can marry or have a relationship maybe with someone on an island that they might have planned to either poison, do a death spell, or just do spell work on them to make them have dementia or lose their mind because they're already older, so that they could get guardianship over them and steal everything they have. With this is their investment. Okay, and this is someone that has a history of sexual abuse, that has a sex partner that works for the NSA, and right now, whoever this person is, they made them an offer to go out and do this to this person, to cause them some kind of imbalance. And what was they were going to abuse power, or they did abuse power, and somebody was not able to recover. So somebody, the Nine of Wands reverse, was not able to recover from something. Oh, child, somebody's going to get bad luck. Something's not okay anymore. It's like somebody has to work on something. Somebody might be working on something to fix something, because someone's status or something has changed with somebody. The Empress in the reverse. Okay, so this might be an older woman that might be depressed, sad, or just might have some toxic ways that they have not healed from yet. And this might be the person that somebody might have been working on or something, that had the Ace of Pentacles that this person was working on, and they might not be recovering from whatever they did. So there might be an older woman on an island that possibly a magician or a practitioner might have been dating to do spell work on them, to make them crazy so that they could get guardianship over them. So if they own money, bank accounts, a house, land on an island somewhere, they'll be able to get away with it. And they find out all their information because their sex partner might be this, I'm being told, this white one at the NSA, that's their like partner. And they seek people out, of course, through technology, because they're able to, they're able to monitor everybody's technology illegally. And that's how they find these wealthy, lonely people. And then they send their little sex partner out there to seduce them, date them, do spell work on them to give them dementia, make them sick, death spells, get them to marry them, whatever, because this is their investment. So they can empty their bank accounts, take everything, and keep it moving. And they feel defeated right now because why? What happened, Holy Spirit? Someone feels defeated right now about what they tried to do. See, it's not just in the U.S. The NSA is hacking people's devices, phones in other countries, but not for like, oh, we're under attack or a threat, but to watch and see who has money and how they can send someone toward them to steal it. No sense. It don't make no sense. All right, somebody might have been waiting or expecting someone that will do anything for money to get exposed for trying to do this. Ooh, what happened to the Empress in the reverse? What happened to the Empress in the reverse? The Empress in the reverse is okay. They're okay. They've recovered and they divorced this person or they ended a contract with them. Oh wow! So they didn't get away with it. Okay, because they became aware of what this person was up to. Yes, they did. The Hangman reverse. They became aware. They became aware of what this person was actually doing, and they divorced them or got out of some kind of contract with them. They ended something. Wow. So they missed out on getting this money. They were going to cause an obstacle for whoever this older woman is on an island to get guardianship over her and do spell work to make her mind go. People are sick. They're going to pay for all this. Yes, they are. They're going to pay for all of this. How hard is it to just work your own job and pay your own bills and treat people the way you want to be treated? I mean, is it really like that hard? Is it really rocket science? Is it really that difficult to be a decent human being? I don't understand. Is it really that challenging? Lord have mercy. Go ahead. Conspiracy to commit murder. Thing. Oh boy. So this might be something having to do with a group or somebody that was conspiring to commit murder. Somebody was in a sham or fake marriage where there's absolutely no love, or at least on one person's behalf, there was no love. And they were trying to bring somebody into a marriage that was one-sided. And this was for somebody to establish a legal conservatorship over somebody in a Northeast state. Oh, Lord have mercy. These demons. Somebody's in the FBI. See, you can't leave these people to their own devices and believe that they're going to be honest and believe that people will act with integrity. There are some people you have to babysit, unfortunately. Some people have to be babysat. The FBI, CIA, and by somebody. Can you imagine working to see who got the most money, and then, oh wow, look at how much money she's got, long money and estates. Is she single? Perfect. Okay, is anybody around her? Let me check. Who checks on her? Let me check her phone. Who does she communicate? Where does she eat at? Where does she go for walks at? Okay, perfect. Let me go shower, change my clothes, and I'm gonna meet her at this location that I've been tracking her to every single day for the last 3 months. She is rich. She is sitting on stacks. I'm gonna take a day off from work from the NSA, and I'm gonna go meet up with this woman, and I'm gonna see if I can date her. I already know what she likes to eat. I know everything about her because I've been stalking her through the computer and my access for months now because she's rich. And I'm going to date her and I'm going to marry her. I know exactly what to say because I know everything about her. Can you imagine? Seriously, just imagine you having a government job with secure access that other people don't have in clearance to invade people's privacy, and this is what you're doing. This is what your goofy behind is doing. Finding people that have the most money and then getting yourself ready and going out and dating them or sending your friends toward them to date. This is why we need integrity and change and dignity now. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? I know, sham, fake marriage, open relationship. Somebody does open relationships. Somebody needs to get out their emotions and they need to use more logic right now about somebody because somebody's going to try to come off as a perfect match because somebody's been surveillancing somebody through cameras. Yes, they have. Somebody's been watching somebody literally through cameras. Somebody needs to use more logic. Let me see. Because somebody's creating an illusion for somebody. Somebody only does poly open relationships, but they're going to try to con somebody into a sham or fake marriage, like I said. You got to be careful out here. back. It's gonna come back on. All right, let me know when you hear me. Hear me? Nope, I'm gonna repeat everything I said. Let me know when you can hear me. Somebody let me know when you can hear me, please. All right, y'all can hear me. Thank you, Empress Love Love. Okay, thank you, Tony. Carol, Nene Do, thank you so much. All right, I want to make sure that y'all heard every word that I said because I know they try to buff me out. What I was saying is think about how, maybe in his 30s or something, and he's looking through people's bank accounts and finds somebody with a certain amount of money and says, okay, perfect. Are they single? Okay, perfect. This is where they go work out every day. This is where they walk. This is what they like and enjoy. This is what they look at on their phone. And they find out every detail about that person and then take the day off of work to go meet them, to date them, and say and do all the right things because they want access to their money. I mean, just imagine you got people that lack complete integrity and they shut me off when I get to talking about it because they don't like me to put the picture in people's heads. But it's the reality of what these people have been doing to us. And they don't like for me to put it into words because then people are like, wait a minute. I wonder if that guy that I met in my trail that I walk on every single day at 6 o'clock with my walking stick, you understand? I just want y'all to understand. So right now, there's somebody that you might own a rental property or some real estate, or maybe you live in a rental property. Someone's gonna try to seduce you. This is cringeworthy. Someone's gonna try to come off like a perfect match. Someone's been watching you through cameras, possibly your phone. You might have a dog or dogs. This is nothing but open relationships and poly. You do not need to give them any access to your emotional body. This is somebody that wants to catfish you, possibly into a fake marriage. Where it would be one-sided because they want to seduce you because you might have something they want. And this is someone that works for the NSA that's been watching you and clocking you. It's so disgusting. It's really disgusting, but there's no more integrity at all. And this is what they've been doing, and I am going to talk about it. Be careful. This person, if you've met up with they plan to meet with you, they try to put something on you to you. I told y'all, protect your emotional body. People access this person's the fraud. They want you to know. Okay. So they want whoever you are, they want me to tell you this person that you're gonna meet is a fraud if you haven't already met them. Okay. Y'all want me to talk about one? Okay, maybe it's this person might be bisexual as well. I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered. This man or woman is a big fat lie. Okay, I have submarine here, so I don't know if you go to the aquarium or something with water or the submarine. But they want me to talk about when, and this might even be work related, where somebody's been watching and listening to you through the cameras. Be careful, okay? And if it's someone you already know, they've been monitoring your phone, and they're not the same person that you used to know, okay? This is someone that's not the same person you used to know. They're touching me right now. So they're telling me this might be work related. This might be someone that you know at work that is going to pose themselves to you as a perfect match. So if you're not bisexual or open to that type of lifestyle, this is somebody that is bisexual and they do open relationships, possibly only. And you're single, the Nine of Pentacles. And this person, they might have done spell work on you, but it might have already backfired. And they are a fraud. They've been monitoring you on some kind of level, in some way, whoever they are. And you need to avoid a tower, or they're going to avoid a tower because they're in a mental imprisonment. They were working on something maybe with a Capricorn at the NSA. That always pops out at the NSA. They might have been working on doing something to you, or they might have been helping this person. To say because y'all are touching my back right now. What y'all want me to say? I'm tired of seeing people abused. A Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone that that's very strategical. Okay, is trying to balance the situation. So they're trying to balance the situation by dating somebody. You could be a man or a woman, whoever you are. Okay, somebody's from the East Coast because something took over my mouth a little bit just now. Somebody is from the East Coast. Whoever you are, you might be from like a Northeast state, like the Upper East or something. Whoever you are, You got whoever you are, you might have a very, very, very strong accent. Okay? It might be like a Northeast type accent. But whoever you are, you might have dogs or they might have dogs. This other person is bisexual. Yes, this might be a Leo. You might be a Leo or they might be a Leo. Okay? Or what clarify the strength card. Oh, this is happening right now. Somebody's moving to calmer waters and going to try to avoid a tower because they can't get away with something, right? Because conflict has already been ended, they can't cause a conflict. Wow, somebody was trying to balance the situation for themselves. This might be a Leo. Somebody might be bisexual. Somebody is a fraud. Somebody is stressed out because they might have had an issue with someone that they were connected to, a very strategic narcissist. Um, Somebody might try to come off as a perfect match. Somebody has a dog or dogs. They're not the same person you used to know. You need to tap into your intuition about this person, okay? They might be having some kind of issue even surrounding real estate or property taxes or something. Why did I say taxes? It's not even here. Okay, real estate or rental property. There might be a piece of real estate that they might have an issue, but whatever the case may be, this person is a fraud. Somebody is bisexual, either them or somebody that they're trying to balance the situation because of someone that they were doing something nefarious with that was bisexual. But one of them or both are bisexual. This is someone that likes open poly relationships. They thought they were going to seduce you, and it's very cringeworthy. They were going to try to pretend to be a perfect match. A Capricorn at the NSA might have been helping them to see if they could find somebody and pair them up with someone with money. And that's where the camera surveillance is coming in. So they might have found you because they find, be like, go date him, go date her. And this is sick that they care because they don't have integrity. They're like, man, I need somebody with some money. Please, I need somebody with a lot of long money. Okay. Well, I got a list of different women or men over here. Let me see. Well, this lady right here, she's 62 years old, but she got a lot of bank. Nah, she not dating nobody right now. So look, I'm gonna give you a rundown of everything about her. Her favorite place to eat, what her favorite book, what she like, and the rest is up to you. I'm counting on you. Make it work. You know, it's something like that. Okay, this is what these idiots do. This is what these idiots do. But right now, somebody's in a mental imprisonment because they know that they're being looked at. People with that have security access in government jobs, a lot of them are being watched and monitored because they're about to start firing these idiots. And they're trying to avoid a tower. Somebody's in a mental imprisonment about what could happen to them. Anything else you want me to tell someone? Someone cannot balance the situation. Queen of Swords. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or any other. Okay? So that's just to let somebody know that you have a predator around you. Somebody can't move forward because a secret about them has been revealed. So it's hard to fool people about what or try to. It's hard for either one of these people to pull any more cons on any more people because now everybody knows who they are and what they're about and what they've been doing. So this could be two people that catfish. Okay, got it. So this might be a Leo and an air sign, both go around catfishing people, coming off to them as a perfect match because of their connection at the NSA to a Capricorn, whereby they know about how much money you have coming toward you or how much money you have in the bank, and they know what magic to do on you. They know what to say and do, where to meet you at, so that they could literally pretend to be a perfect match. This might be a couple that's in a sham of a marriage where both of these people make a living catfishing other people because they're connected to a Capricorn in the NSA that gives them all the information about their prey. And they go out and pretend to be a perfect match and then do spell work on people and steal all their money. There you go. Okay? Two people. I had a Leo come out and an air sign come out. Two people. Two toxic people that use their contact of the Capricorn at the NSA to catfish people because these people are in an open relationship, poly. And what they do is seduce people. It's cringeworthy what they do. Ugh, somebody might have a dog or dogs. This is work related. All right, y'all touch my back. What else do y'all want me to say? This is sick. The Chariot, someone might be a Cancer. Okay? Somebody could be a Cancer. Or somebody might be communicating or watching somebody. Clarify the Page of Swords. Somebody might have caused a financial imbalance for somebody that a Chariot energy might know, or an air sign. And somebody might be releasing something, letting something go, and cutting somebody off. Okay. So there could be somebody that just got a communication and realized the truth about somebody, and they might be cutting this person off and releasing them because someone might have communicated to them the truth about what they were up to. You might be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that these idiots were trying to pull this mess off on or whatever, but somebody just got cut off. Somebody stopped something abruptly. Somebody might have spoke out something about somebody that was a con artist, okay, that likes to create illusions for people, and they abuse the access to personal information to do this. And now somebody's back down in the dumps again because of this stupid plan they had to catfish possibly somebody else that their contact at the NSA gave them with all of the information so that they could rob them. God's not going to let these people are going to be in a Buddha hell, one of the 8 Buddha hells. Their consciousness is to be in a state of hell, which means whatever the worst day of their life is, it's gonna feel like they're living that day over and over and over again. Whether that means they have to work at a job, live at a place where they're stuck and they can't afford to move, doing something every single day they completely hate that disgusts them, but they have to do it every day for the rest of their life. Somebody's gonna go to one of the 8 Buddha hells, which is gonna be like I said, where their consciousness and awareness is, where their mindset is. They're gonna living the worst day of their life over and over and over and over again. They're going to be stuck in a cycle, and that's going to be their punishment for defrauding people and lacking integrity and invading privacy in order to defraud people and having a lack of integrity. So already backfired, okay? Because they're idiots. This is the only thing they know how to do. So somebody worked very hard on something. They might have worked on a Queen of Pentacles. They might have worked really hard, but someone's not in a mental imprisonment, and somebody's still moving forward, possibly a Knight of Cups. Somebody's still balanced. They're not in a... So somebody did spell work on a Knight of Cups. Somebody does not want somebody to possibly do something. Somebody was working on a friend or just a friendly person. Somebody was trying to do some work on somebody, some spell work, but they didn't have the energy they needed to carry out whatever they were trying to do, their goofy mission. Can you tell me who's that Knight of Cups energy? Who's that Knight of Cups energy? Oh, wow. Get out of here. Somebody might be trying to do some spell work on the East Indian FBI agent, not agent, but director of the FBI, new one that I think Trump's new appointee. These people might actually be trying to work on doing spell work on this East Indian, whoever they are, okay? So I already told you this person popped out in my reading. Whoever this East Indian FBI agent is, Trump's guy, somebody might... All right, please let me know if you can hear me. Somebody, please let me know if you can hear me. Aries, Leo, Sag at the FBI. Got it, of course. They don't want me to talk, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. They should know by now. I'm Kuan Yin, and I don't care. Can y'all hear me? Thank you. Somebody already started doing spell work on the Trump's new FBI guy. They're already doing spell work on him. but backfired. So I'm assuming that they're already expecting this, and this person might already have protected themselves. And I hope whoever he is, I hope he did spiritually protect himself. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he's smart enough to know that these people use this type of spell work. Holy Divine Spirit, tell me about this Aries, those Sagittarius FBI. So it might be someone in the FBI doing spell work on Trump's new FBI guy. Y'all know, because a lot of people that already know they're going to lose their jobs because of all the complaints against them, this person already trying to attack this man, but he's still moving forward. Clarify this Aries, Leo, Sag at the FBI. Oh, okay. Somebody's still very balanced. Okay. And somebody can't take any more risk. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? They're going to release the burden. Ah, so the spell work already backfired. So of course they protected themselves. You got to know if you're in a public eye in the government, and you know spell work and covens and secret societies exist. You got to know with any position of authority, you can expect to be spiritually attacked. You can already anticipate and expect, that people are going to try to cause problems for you and try to control you. The sun, the cycle. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. The sun, the world card, the temperance card. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. This is what came out in my pre-shuffle earlier. This means that these idiots know that, like I said, they're about to get kicked out of their jobs. A lot of them at the NSA, the CIA, and a lot of the different organizations that have been abusing the hell out of power. They've been abusing power like hell. Thank God. Thank God. Told y'all gonna get some justice. It don't matter who it is. The wheel of fortune. If the wheel of fortune is going in your favor because of universal laws, it does not matter who is sitting in what position. That is who your good karma is going to come through. You can't stop energy. You can't stop spiritual laws. Period. It doesn't matter. Your balance is going to come and flow through whatever vessel happens to be in front of you. All right. Let's pull one more line of energy. And then, child, why is it so cold outside? I'm trying to figure out why the weather has gotten so cold. I mean, the temperature, when it has arrived, I literally feel so bad for anybody right now that's homeless or can you imagine? Now is the worst time for that contract to have ended for all those people that were doing what they were doing in the government to hurt people, because now is like one of the worst times to be getting karma, the type of karma that you don't have a place to stay. I'm in a house and it's still cold, and I got to use space heaters because it's really cold. So imagine, being unhoused, and no shade to anybody that's unhoused, but I'm just saying, imagine the people that are unhoused right now due to karma because of them doing spell work to make you become unhoused. Only winter's here and the contract's over and the government is changing hands. You see how that works? I'm telling you, winter's here and a lot of things are about to shift and change for a lot of people. This is the worst time. Somebody need to work toward becoming financially independent. This is an apology. Alone. Okay. It's ready. It's a real one. They stand on business. Somebody is a real one. They stand on business. They're looking only for a good time, not a long time. Somebody is PDO, has PDO tendencies. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody might have some colorism issues. Okay. This is a workplace situation. What was funny? Finally, that's actually funny. They want me to pull a chakra card. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on. So, a workplace situation that might be going on. This might have to do it alone, and somebody that might need to go in a mental health facility, even somebody that is a throat connoisseur or a throat goat of some type. Okay, y'all know a lot of the same energies be coming up over and over again in my reads. So somebody might be a throat goat in their workplace, and the one that stands on business. This is about a workplace situation. It's about a loan. There's somebody that might have PDO tendencies, and somebody was only looking for a good time and not a long time. And something bad might have happened to somebody with those X's over there. Show stick figures and kids don't do drugs, kids don't do this, and it would like be stick figures with X's for eyes, for the eyes, and different like things to demonstrate good health. They used to give them out at the doctor, those pamphlets with the pictures of the people with the faces like these. I don't know if y'all remember those. It's funny. Maybe somebody's gonna overdose. Somebody drinks too much. Or maybe somebody's gonna go crazy. Or maybe somebody gives oral sex with their mouth, like the cards say. And this might be why this person looks like this. See, I mean, it seems to make sense. They give or gave oral sex with their mouth, and then the picture actually does somebody that opens their mouth wide and they close their eyes. Maybe this is somebody, this might be somebody that might get high, pop pills, drink, or get drunk, and then go down and perform oral sex on somebody at work. Somebody that's blocked, emotionally numb. Somebody that might like underage people, boys or girls, because they have an entity attachment feeding in their sacral chakra. So somebody might not have sexual discipline. Solar plexus, emotional and mental instability. An entity feeding in the solar plexus chakra. Sacral chakra, overactive, emotional overreactions. Sacral chakra, underactive, lacking desire and passion for activities in life, for aspects of life, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, throat chakra, speaking with dishonesty. So this is somebody that might do a lot of lying. Throat chakra, problems with speaking the truth and sharing your views. Yeah. It's because your throat chakra is blocked. Heart chakra, overactive, rationalize and makes excuses for things that should not be tolerated. Okay? So there's somebody whose throat chakra is blocked. I think it's because they like to give oral sex with their mouth a lot, but they have problems speaking the truth and problems with dishonesty. Okay? What else? Somebody has an entity feeding in their heart chakra. They also might have losing their sense of identity, heart chakra, overactive. Overactive heart chakra, a lack of proper boundaries with friendships and intimate relationships. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Let's talk about it. See exactly what we got going on. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me about what's going on with these people. So right now, somebody might be stressed out because they might have failed to do or accomplish something. Something could be completely over, and they could be still hanging on to a partnership that could have ended with the lovers reversed. Okay, so somebody is having a lot of trouble letting a partnership go that they might have had with an emperor energy go. They might have to go in a mental health facility. This is somebody that might, maybe they got into some kind of altered state due to alcohol or drugs and would perform oral sex on somebody. And they're dealing with a lot of issues right now because their partnership has ended with this person that they gave all these oral services to. And this happened at work. This is like a coworker, okay? And somebody might be the type of person that really, really has a lot of PDO tendencies. They might like underage or younger men or women, okay? What happened in the recent past? Somebody was not able to move forward. This person right now that's struggling to regulate their emotions, okay? And they have accepted something. They might have had to accept that a Queen of Wands, they would have to release something or let something go, okay? They might have been trying to drain somebody else that they might have seen as competition. I have a Aries here. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have Pisces here and any other sign. So this person was trying to drain a Queen of Wands. This could be that they were trying to drain a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone with heavy fire in their chart, but she couldn't drain, or he, whoever this is, they could not drain this fire person's energy or whatever. They could have both Pisces and Aries in their chart, possibly somebody. Okay. And tell me more about the situation with this Queen of Wands. So something did not, how did y'all get over here? Something did not go in somebody's favor. Somebody might have recently received some kind of a message here. Tell me more about the situation with the Queen of Wands. Okay. Somebody is in their thoughts about possibly being separated from a group of people that they were working with or connected to. Got it. Okay. So the energy I'm picking up on now, I see. There might be an Aries energy that might have Pisces in their chart. Okay. There might literally be an Aries, Sun, Pisces, Moon, or something like that, maybe. And there was, this person likes either underage women or men, or people that look like they're like around 12 years old, like 12-year-old body. This is someone that's attracted. This is a person that's really, really attracted to the body of like a 12 or 13-year-old before puberty. That's what they're attracted to. They honestly just have PDO tendencies, and they really, really just like the body before puberty, okay? That's what really turns them on. The body of men or woman before they go through puberty. And whoever this person is, um, somebody might have been performing oral sex for us or somebody else, someone that does not know how to regulate their emotions. They were supposed to be able to drain someone that's very confident of their energy and produce something, but they were not able to do that. And now they're worried that right now they're thinking about in their thoughts, this is a workplace situation. Right now they're in their thoughts thinking about if somebody is going to pull their energy back from them. Maybe they're worried about job security right now, because if they had a quota to meet, if they had to sacrifice somebody or get somebody's energy, if they're a part of something, they were not able to get it. All right. And what else, Holy Spirit? And they're sad because they're worried about their relationship with these people at work. Okay. They were expecting to be able to create an illusion for somebody and drain their energy, but it looks like they were not able to do it. All right. And now they're stuck in a cycle. They're stuck in a cycle. They might even be a little bit mentally unstable because they're stuck in a cycle. whatever amount of money they were supposed to gain from whoever's energy they were supposed to drain. Okay, it might be someone very attractive at work. They were unable to secure this person's energy, and now they're suffering from some kind of big financial imbalance, and they feel stuck in a cycle. Yes. What else? And they've been doing spell work, and it's a missed opportunity. And right now, they might be fighting with this person. The Five of Wands. Someone might be fighting with them. Someone could be a Leo that's closed emotionally, that they were trying to take action with. So this could even be a Leo energy that might be an ex of theirs that they might have been trying to get their energy because they as a replacement. So whoever this person is, there's someone's energy that they were supposed to drain, and because they couldn't drain that person's energy, they have an ex that might be like a Leo, and they wanted to drain their energy, but they couldn't get their energy. Okay, because this person might be stronger or have some kind of obsession or addiction or hold over them, possibly. Okay, someone has some type of attachment or addiction, okay, to this Leo energy. But somebody's fighting right now because they're under judgment. Oh, they're under judgment right now. So somebody is under judgment right now. I have the Empress in the reverse. Oh, wow. For something that they did and they were not able to drain someone's energy. Somebody might have made somebody some kind of an offer. Somebody might have made somebody some kind of offer to do some work or a job offer or something. But these people are fighting right now. Somebody's worried about losing their job. Yeah, a King of Swords. Oh, because somebody has illuminated or showed somebody something that was hidden. Somebody knows about something. Go ahead. Somebody might have been trying to keep something or someone a secret. Someone could be a Gemini, okay? It was revealed that someone has separated from someone. So, or separated from a job or separated from something because they couldn't reverse a judgment. I feel like news traveled very quickly. So he's worried about losing his fake friends. Okay. So it looks like somebody's worried about losing their little fake friends when they had money, when they got a part of some organization or a job, because they failed to secure somebody's energy or somebody's sacrifice. It was something they were supposed to do and they were unable to do it. And now they're worried because if everybody finds out their secret, they feel like without money, they're going to lose all their little fake friends and their job and everything. And whatever was hidden, it came out. They wanted to keep something hidden about their job or something. They might end up in a mental health facility. So I'm getting that whoever this person is, they were trying to keep it a secret, like from their community and friends, that things are not going well at their job or something. And they wanted to keep it hidden from people because maybe this job paid a lot of money, but now the Ten of Pentacles reverse. They might be going broke. They might not have the skill to bring in the energy or whatever they would needed to do to sustain this employment. And now they're worried about the news getting out, and they might go crazy and end up in a mental health facility because they might have taken a loan out for somebody. Somebody might have signed for somebody. There's a loan involved. This has something to do with a loan that somebody might have taken out for somebody, maybe in their name or something. Who is going into a mental health facility? This is too much. Who is going into somebody that has clarity? Somebody that has clarity that somebody pulled their energy back from somebody and they're stuck in a cycle with them. This could be an Aries and a Leo, possibly. Somebody that's so burdened by this person, this sharp-tongued devil, the Page of Swords. Somebody that keep on cussing them out because they were not able to do something. And somebody that knows they're not going to recover from something and they know they're being watched right now, so it's nothing else they can do. It's a missed opportunity to sacrifice or to drain someone's energy. So someone that is going broke, maybe losing their job, and they're afraid to lose their friends. They're doing spell work right now, and gaslighting and trying to emotionally manipulate people about being able to hold on to some hold somebody back, or gaslighting somebody about to do a death spell on somebody or something like that. But somebody has clarity about a King of Wands reverse, or their ability to even be one. Okay, somebody has clarity about this person. Knight of Pentacles, it was just about the money. Somebody does not have that type of Mac energy, is what I'm getting. Somebody realizes somebody does not have a certain type of Mac energy, and that it was just about the money, possibly with a knight that they were dealing with, that they thought they were going to sacrifice. So this person, it didn't go in their favor. Yeah, somebody is not emotionally open to somebody. It was just about the money. This might be an older man or woman, an emperor energy, that was promising they'd be able to siphon or drain a knight, maybe a younger person's energy. But this person thinks that they're a Mac, but they're not, whether it's a man or a woman. And the person they were trying to drain, they're not open to them emotionally. Their connection is so superficial, and it's about money to them. This person thinks that person is open to them emotionally, but that younger person just want their money. That's the reason the death spell's not working, because that person don't care nothing about that older emperor energy. They don't care nothing about them. It's strictly money in their mind. But tell them that directly, and that's why they thought they could sacrifice whoever that younger person was. They thought they were gullible and naive, but in actuality, that person was playing them, because they're like, just give me the money. I'm not interested, and I don't care what you do, who you date. I don't care if we move forward in this relationship. I don't, well, you call it what you want to call it. Just deposit that money in my account, and I'll see you next time. It's some energy like that going on. So somebody might go crazy and end up in a mental institution because they thought that they was boss. They thought, that they had Mac energy. They thought that they were able they thought that they had sugar daddy energy or something like that. And whoever that younger knight is, they thought they were going to drain them, but they were not open to them emotionally at all. It was about the money. So it didn't go in their favor. Psh, this is an idiot. And who's going into a mental health facility? So now someone's in a mental imprisonment about possibly these energies that they were working. They might have been working several energies. Somebody might have been working several different energies that they thought they were macking. The strength card, this might be a Leo. So this might be another one of them fake couples that think that they are vampires and they're out here to suck people's energy. They're going to get really bad karma for whatever they did. Someone might be a Capricorn, okay? Queen of Pentacles. And this is justice. Somebody's going to end up in a mental institution. This might be another one of those fake couples that are in some Mac energy, to siphon energy and to sacrifice people. But in actuality, it looks like they're the one getting played. Somebody is going in a mental institution. It's either going to be an Aries or a Leo, possibly. Okay? Or maybe a Capricorn. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be either an Aries or a Leo that might end up in a mental institution. Okay? Because somebody's still balanced. They're okay. They're even poking their chest out. They're in their ego. Somebody thought somebody was, I feel like they thought because they were giving someone money that they had feelings and emotions for them, and they do not, or they did not. And that's the truth. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. So whoever this person is, they were in their ego thinking that, hey, do you have your sacrifice? Oh, yeah, definitely. I got a whole bunch of them. I got a whole bunch of different ones lined up. I'm going to get her, or I'm going to turn her, and then next time around, I'll get her. And they're like, none of these people are emotionally even slightly open to this person. They're just taking money from them. It's all about the money, and they probably are spiritually protecting themselves. And this person thinks that they're in some Mac energy where they're going to sacrifice these younger people, but these younger people are already up on game. They might be pouring a pitcher of water with squeezed lemons and holy oil over their body for protection, to protect their energy before they have sex with them or something. You don't know what these people do. You know, some of these people are very spiritual. These younger people, and they're protecting themselves nowadays. Who knows? You know, but nonetheless, somebody thought that because they had a couple of young energies in their roster for sacrificing, that they'd be able to offer a sacrifice, and they were cocky about it, and it turned out that person's not even emotionally open. It's strictly about the money for them. And I guess they thought that this person was thinking and living rent free in their head when they're not in front of their face, but they were wrong. And that's the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So somebody is worried now that because they don't have the money anymore, that their group of friends or this group they belong to, when they become aware that they can't find a decent sacrifice to pimp, to be narcissistic with, to siphon their energy like a vampire, as a Queen of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse, that this group is not going to want to affiliate with them anymore. And this might affect their finances because they can't pull it off. They can't get away with something, and they feel they're embarrassed, they're ashamed, and they feel like everybody's going to know. So they might do something crazy and reckless to try to cause someone an injustice, and they might end up in a mental institution. This could be a Leo or an Aries, one or another. That's what I'm getting here. The Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, um, or someone in their ego just might end up like shacking up together with somebody that they might have had a partnership with that was a bad investment in the past or something. Okay, the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Somebody's thinking about a high priestess that they didn't move forward with because their world is about to come down in shambles right now. So somebody's going to shack up with somebody that they have a partnership or love or something with uh, in the Five of Pentacles, because they're going to go broke now because they don't have the skill or the Mac ability or the sex appeal to be able to secure energy like that and be sacrificing women. These women think this person is a bozo, a clown, and they just take this fool's money. This person, they don't use their intuition. They don't know. These women don't give 2 cents, two rusty nickels about them. They just want their money. They probably are not even attracted to him at all. They're probably just taking this man's money. Okay. And right now, this person knows that they're going to lose their job, or they're going to lose because they're of no use when they don't sacral chakra energy. If they don't have a sacrifice, they're of no use to anybody. Okay. And now they're in their thoughts about a high priestess, possibly of the past, that they didn't move forward with, that if they were with you, they would have constant access to your energy. But of course, not to sacrifice you, because this is somebody that I guess thinks they're some kind of master manifestor or something, that feels like maybe they were in their ego. I don't know. Okay. Uh, Who's the person that was given oral sex with their mouth? I'm trying to see if this was the masculine doing this. Who's the person that was giving the oral sex with their mouth? The person that's very sad. I have the Devil reverse. Someone might be a Capricorn. Who's the person? Oh, shucky ducky. Somebody that couldn't plan something? What? Wait a minute. Who was given oral sex with their mouth? I'm going to clarify this before we end this. Who was given oral? Somebody whose spell work backfired. That was working with other people. Who's this person that's been given oral sex with their mouth? Somebody that the secret came out that they've been causing imbalances for people. Someone might have Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Somebody that picked out of that's having bad luck, that might end up losing their foundation, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody might have tried to get, that's narcissistic. Somebody might have gave somebody oral sex with their mouth to solidify a job or a position. Are you kidding me? Who did they give oral sex to? Who did they give? This might be a man that gave oral sex. A Pisces? That couldn't move the karma. Oh, the Aries Pisces. What? Wasn't closed off to something? Wow. This might be Aries Pisces energy. Someone might have both Aries and Pisces placement. It might be a masculine. that could not mentally move to calmer waters about something. Their mind might be like a merry-go-round, and somebody gave them oral sex. So these men have oral sex with each other, I guess, to do spell work and magic or something. Child, who did they give oral sex? Or someone that they wanted to sacrifice? Oh, someone that they were trying to sacrifice, but they were sad because they couldn't sacrifice this person. But they're like, you sat up there and let me. You sat up there, and it was a tower because they failed to sacrifice the person they gave oral sex to. Okay, it's the tower card that fell. So somebody is upset because they feel like you sat up there. You sat up there and let me put my mouth on you. I'm saying exactly how I feel like this person probably said this. You sat up there and let me put my mouth on you down there all that time. All that time. And you was closed emotionally because if not, I would have been able to do a death spell and sacrifice you. You know you messed up. And that was a tower for somebody. There it is. I just had to throw that card up there. So that was a tower for somebody. Somebody's having a tower because they failed. They sat up there and performed oral sex on somebody. And then I guess they were supposed to follow up with a death spell. And it got illuminated to everybody. Oh, wow. Someone might be a Scorpio. It got illuminated to somebody. And they wanted it to stay a secret what they were doing. Somebody might have gave somebody oral sex. And somebody kicked somebody out their energy, possibly. That wanted to get away with doing something. They wanted to get away with orchestrating something with the Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign couple. The Four of Wands reverse that might have gotten divorced. Oh, wow. Someone really got desperate and on their knees. And they literally got on their knees and gave oral sex. I feel like this is a man. I feel like this is a man that gave oral sex to another man because he was so desperate about something. Okay, there might be a tarot card reader. Your light triggers them. Somebody's son. Are you kidding me? This is a romantic couple. Got it. So there was a couple here, an air sign couple, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that they, a tarot card reader. So these people might have come together to do some kind of ritual. A Cuban, an Asian. Ciao. But it was a South American. Child, I ain't going into this. These people nasty. These people are nasty. I'm done. Somebody was in their ego about something. Somebody couldn't offer up a sacrifice. Somebody made a decision. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. They didn't get it. Somebody couldn't cause you an imbalance. They couldn't get the Ten of Pentacles reverse, and now it's over. Somebody called judgment on a situation. Something is completely over. Somebody just can't heal something. Someone could be an Aquarius. Okay? Somebody might be an Aquarius that somebody might have made an offer on behalf of or to that was dissatisfied with the results. Okay. What did this Aquarius do? Because the Hierophant, because the contract was over and somebody got on their knees and performed oral sex on somebody. They were desperate to keep something going. Wow, I feel like someone literally got on their knees, a man, and performed oral sex on another man or something like that, because they're so desperate, because they don't want it to get out that the contract's over. They were not able to turn in their sacrifice and something's ending for them financially. And they were so desperate, they might have given oral sex to another man or something, begging. That's the end. Now, somebody might have been gaslighting somebody or very emotionally manipulative. Wow, like they're on their knees or something. because they were not happy about having to start all over again as a Page of Pentacles. Okay? And they were like, hey, I'll do whatever I have to do. They said, I'll go down there for a long time. I'll work really hard. I'll just close my eyes and I'll get deep. I'll dig in. I'm addicted to being able to abuse power with people, and be able to breadcrumb people with money. I'm addicted to being able to do these things. You can't take that power away from me and make me have to go work at Chipotle now. Yeah, these whoever this King of Wands, this Aries energy I'm picking up on, these people don't want to associate with them anymore. It's over. The contract's over. Everything's over for them. And they have to start all over again as a Page of Pentacles. And they got on their knees to beg for something. I feel like they got on their knees to beg for something and gave someone oral sex. And maybe like for a long time or something, worked real hard. And they still got told, no, it's something's over. That's what I'm getting. Because they really, really, it's something about their ego and their friends. Whoever they're with, they didn't want them to find out that something's over for them. Okay? Because maybe they have a lot of fake friends. I don't know. They wanted to win at all costs. Somebody just wanted to win at all costs. Ciao. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's moving forward with something. And somebody's going to be victorious. All right, Holy Spirit, please give me 3 cards to end this read. Please give me 3 cards to end this read. 3 cards to end this read. The Death card. Something's over. Yes, Lord. All right. They have to release this burden. Give me 1 card. This burden is being released now. The Death card is a complete ending to this reign of terror over our lives. Yeah. 1 more card. Because a Queen of Wands energy, somebody couldn't backstab and betray you. And now they're very closed emotionally. All right. So there was somebody here that was supposed to be able to backstab and betray you and get you out the way and out the picture before a shift or something changed. And they were not able to do it. And now a new administration is coming on, and the old one is going out. And that's what's bringing an end to their contract. That's what's bringing a death and complete ending to their contract for gang stalking, spell work, everything they were doing. They have to completely release the burden. They couldn't backstab and betray you before the contract ended. And this person is completely closed off emotionally and upset right now because they know it's completely over. Who's the Queen of Wands? The Chariot. This might be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Who's this Queen? Or they might have it in their chart. Who's the Queen of Wands? That was willing to do anything for money, that is the wounded warrior. Okay, this might even be a Scorpio energy for somebody is what I'm getting. Somebody might have a Scorpio placement in their chart, and this might be the person that's now thinking about their connection to a high priestess of the past, thinking about the fact that they didn't move forward in the past with the high priestess, because now it's hard for them to find supply, sacrifices, the quality energy that part of the reason why they're possibly getting fired from a group or a job or something. And whoever you are, your energy is very good. You're a Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like that's your energy, and they couldn't backstab and betray you. And this person's closed emotionally because whatever night energy they were using, that they thought they were going to be able to harness their energy, harvest their energy, or sacrifice, they were not even emotionally open to this person. They were not even emotionally open to this person. It was just younger people that just wanted money. Okay, and now they're like, oh my God, I need to be able to use energy to do whatever magic, whatever I do. But you're gone, whoever you are, because in the past, they didn't want to move forward with you. They wanted to have some kind of sexually open life with a whole bunch of people. And now, this person, they're closed emotionally because they have to release the burden. and take your position at whatever this is, you're going to move forward, and they're not, because the prize here was actually you. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these people are part of a cult, but the prize was you all along, but they didn't want to partner with you in the past. Instead, they were partnering with night energies that they could control, but it wasn't control. They just wanted to take their money and run. They had no emotional open. Those night energies cared absolutely nothing about this emperor. They just wanted to get the money in their hands and take off running. And that's why they couldn't sacrifice or energy harvest from them. They were completely closed off to them emotionally. Idiots. Give me one card to end this. But that's what they preferred instead of getting married to a high priestess or being in a relationship with a queen of wands or married to a queen of wands, where they would have, an equal give and take in love and energy, and they would have constant access to manifest off of your energy if they're in, a legal contract of marriage or whatever. But they didn't want that. They were like, shh. You're beneath me, high priestess. I can do this on my own and get a whole bunch of night energies, and I can just sacrifice them by abusing power. And now, fast forward to today, they can't get anybody to do anything, and they're closed emotionally because they know that you don't want them, and somebody couldn't get a judgment reversed or get someone to change their mind about something, and they're expecting something to come to a complete ending. Something's over. Okay? It's all because they were in some energy where they were greedy and willing to do anything for money. All right? That's it. All right, guys, y'all. I am Kuan Yin. This is love of the highest vibration. I want you all to have a terrific evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, goodbye.